Well, we are happy with the progress we have made, but you still have about 10% of the population that still don't have waterborne sanitation. You still have about 8% of the population that is still outside the electricity grid. This is despite the fact that we have increased penetration to basic services, sanitation from 79% to 90% over a 5-year period. But again, 10% are still outside. So yes, with regards to progress, we are fairly confident, happy, but I think that a lot still needs to be done. And I guess our problems get to be compounded by the fact that we are receiving 10,000 new people every month into the city space. So as we continue to roll out, there's new demands. So I guess that we need to accelerate the pace of providing supply and services must outstrip the growth in the backlog. So in that way, we are going to make a decisive break. But generally, yes, on the whole, given the resource envelope, I'm more than happy on where we have advanced the city. And I guess that the best people to answer that question will be ordinary people who might not have reached someone that might not have waterborne sanitation, but I'm sure a settlement nearby, they do have waterborne sanitation. Yes, on the provision of basic municipal infrastructure, we've made progress, but a whole lot more still needs to be done. One of the things about the local government elections, it gets to be muddied in the broader political debate. I guess they are inextricably linked. I'm more than confident that when our people get to the ballot box, the choice that they have to make is, are you happy with the quality of your life? Are you getting basic services? Is waste collected on time? Is the bill accurate? Is the municipality responding to your queries? Can you see growth economically in your area? Do you feel safe? Is the municipality providing basic services? I'm confident that if you were to tick the boxes on all of those things that I've mentioned, I think we've done exceptional work. So I have faith in the ability of our people to nuance national discourse and what relates to their practical experiences in their areas of stay, their localities and surround. And if that is the scorecard, that's the most objective measure, I'm confident that they'll confirm in the affirmative. Well, with regards to the name change, we have done our part. We have done public consultation, and then we took the views from the public, subjected them to a discussion in council. Council has a resolution to say that Tshwane must be the name of the municipal area. And then the person who's got the last say is the National Minister, Arts and Culture. We're still waiting with bated breath. We are confident that it will favor the people because we are able to demonstrate to everyone that it has gone through those channels. I don't know if anyone would want to resist and repudiate this transformation agenda. I think this is the route that all of us have to embrace, and I guess in that way we're able to build a better future going forward. What must preoccupy us is whether we're building a prosperous city. What must preoccupy us is whether our spaces are saved, whether the spaces are clean, whether government is responsive. At the local government, my view is that that should be a primary preoccupation. And that's a message that we're conveying, that over the 5 years of the current political term of office, we have done everything possible to ensure that we accommodate everyone. The recent noises with regards to the building of the mosque is the case in point, where people say there's a demographic change. There's over 200 families, Muslim families in the area. They simply request cancel for a place of worship. We subject that to public participation. The verdict comes back. The majority says, yes, we are happy for as long as you address noise pollution. We place that as a condition, and the Muslim community says, no, we've moved to the times. There will not be a public call for prayer. The people who worship, they will have transmitters in their own house. It's only those people who get to know. So we have eliminated what appeared to be the major objection. But then there's still a splinter group that says, no, they must go away. Because this is where they stay, they must live, work, pray, and play there. In the same manner that we have the ZCC churches, everyone is accommodated. We'll create those spaces. So it's important that we embrace and move forward. Our view is that we'll continue to engage those who want to resist the agenda to the extent that we can through education. I mean, that's it's our most enduring historic objective to create a non-racial South Africa. I think it starts here.